Dearest sister, I am writing you as I have reached the North Pole. I can assure you nothing horrible has happened to me. However, a newly found friend of mine has a disturbingly interesting tale that I will relay to you. His name is Victor Frankenstein, and this is his story.
Hey, I'm Victor, and I'm from a well-known family where my childhood was perfect and everyone was beautiful. Alright everybody, I'm off to Ingolstadt for college.
Your work is stupid. Why would you ever waste your time on this?
Stick with the science, forget about the alchemy.
This talk of animating life is nonsense.
This alchemy has been proven by other great scientists to be impossible.
Thanks for the help, guys. It's alive! Ugly! What brings you to Ingolstadt, Henry?
My father has finally let me come here to study science.
Oh no, I'm not feeling well. Everything is not awesome.
Some months later.
I'm feeling well. Time to go home. Let's read the letter from my father. Oh gosh, William's been murdered. By who? Who's there? Reveal yourself. Can it be? Can he whom I brought life to be in these woods?
I swear, I'm innocent. Why would I do this to sweet little William? He was like a brother to me. I would never hurt him. No, I don't know how I got that necklace. It just appeared. Someone's trying to frame me. This is ridiculous. Why won't you believe me?
We believe you.
I can't believe what I said for Justine at her trial didn't help. I still think she's innocent, but I don't know who could be behind such a horrible crime.
I really needed this vacation to get away from the evil of which I created. Look over there. What is that bounds towards me at superhuman speed?
It is I, your creation.
Ah! Get away from me, you demon!
Please, hear me out and listen to my story, for it will explain my actions thus far. If you choose to not listen, my evil acts will continue. But if you do, you shall be spared.
Okay, I'll listen.
I was chased so far away into the countryside and found my hovel to take shelter in. I soon discovered that a family lived in a cottage next to me. When examining my shelter, I found a hole where I could watch the family. I began to learn their language, and they taught me about relationships, history, how to read and write, and that I was completely alone. I decided one day to introduce myself to the blind old man. That way he couldn't judge me on my outer appearance. We had a nice conversation, but to my horror, when his family returned, they attacked me, so I ran away for a while. Upon my return, I was surprised to see the family move out of their cottage. So I burned it. All of it, down to the ground, till there was nothing but ashes and broken dreams. As you might have guessed, I came across a little boy who I thought would be more accepting of me. When I tried to teach him to be my companion, he screamed and called me a hideous monster. When he mentioned his father, Mr. Frankenstein, I knew who he was and decided he would be my first victim. As I stared upon his corpse, I saw his necklace and took it. I found a pretty girl asleep in a barn and placed the necklace in her pocket. And now, since my creator has abandoned me, I request that you make me a wife with the same defects as me, as she will be as alone as me and will forever be with me.
No. Okay, I'll do it. What if they create baby monsters? Then they will take over the world and I will be to blame. Ah!
You have broken your promise, and so will I. I will be with you on your wedding night.
Good thing nobody's here to see me dump the remains in this lake. Oh no, winds are too high. I'll have to float all night. For now, I must rest.
You killed him! Murderer! You are under arrest for murder.
But I haven't done anything wrong. Who do you claim I've killed?
Him!
Henry? No!
You're going to jail.
After a couple months of being institutionalized, I finally feel better. Oh, that's great news. My dad is here to take me home because I've been acquitted of this crime. Feels so good to be back in Geneva. Elizabeth, let's get married.
Woohoo! We're married and now off to Villa Lavenza.
Elizabeth, I have a horrible secret. I cannot tell you now, but it will be safer if you go to bed. I will be there to join you soon.
But Victor...
Please, Elizabeth.
Ah!
It can't be so. I've had it wrong this whole time, and now my beautiful Elizabeth is dead. My father fell ill from grief, and now he is dead. I vow to hunt the monster and take my revenge until the day I die. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. So close, yet so far away. Curse you, creature!
Sir, do you need help? Oh, I think he's unconscious. Man overboard! Bring him in, men! Dear Sister Margaret, Victor has become very ill. I don't think I can save him, and he doesn't want me to. I am reluctant to let my newfound friend go, but he has suffered enough in his life, so I will do as he wishes. I inquired upon him how he made this creature, but he told me I shouldn't wonder about those types of things, because some things are meant to stay in the dark. He says that knowledge will only bring misery. 2 days have passed since I last wrote you, but today is a gloomy day, as Victor has passed. I went to check on him and found his creation looming over him. At first I was startled, but as he began to speak, I listened with an open ear. He told me of all his sufferings and how everybody rejected him, even his creator, when all he wanted was a companion. He claimed that no matter how much Victor had suffered, he had always suffered more. Now that his creator is dead, he has no other reason to live. He explained he would set himself on a funeral pyre to burn to ashes in solitude, just as he had spent the rest of his life. A week has passed since I last wrote you, but I bring good news this time. The ice is broken and has set our ship free. I will be with you again shortly, my sister.